In this VOD review, I'm going to show you how FNCS champion Vanya cracked this season's meta using the new items to win a game in this week's FNCS Showdown Finals. For this tournament, Vanya isn't playing with his usual teammates Pixie and Marius. Instead, he's joining up with Nefrizzy and Lucia. This pair, alongside Wheat, have been arguably the most informed team in EU this season, and much of that is down to this NPC. The Princess Leia NPC, south of Magic Mosses, allows players to purchase Storm Forecasts, which is an enormous advantage in the finals lobby. Vanya lands with Nefrizzy and Lucia at their usual drop spot, Magic Mosses. Here, they are able to get the gold to buy the forecast. To make sure they have enough, watch how Vanya deliberately doesn't pick up any gold here. Instead, Nefrizzy returns to the spot just before they rotate out so he can collect all the team's gold. A team has already bought forecasts from Leia when the trio arrives, but that's okay, there's no limit on purchases. Vanya uses the thermal imploder item to destroy this trio's surge base, giving his team time to sneak past them and secure the forecast. Vanya then rotates the pumped power where he caps his metal. From this point onwards, Storm Surge becomes his priority. He sets up on the main building in the POI to look for some tags. With the power of the forecast, the trio choose the best spots in each zone. As the 6th zone reveals itself, our trio are completely separated to maximise sight lines for surge tags. Nefrizzy is sat in a bush just inside zone, and Vanya and Lucia make their way over to him once zone pops. Unfortunately, surge is a challenge for even the best teams, but this is where the new Star Wars items come into play. Vanya is carrying Mace Windu's lightsaber, which allows him to pull players out of their box towards him. Pink is the unfortunate victim here, as he is pulled away from his teammates and immediately eliminated, solving Vanya's surge problem.
Yeah. I got pulled. Get okay, bro.
Into the moving zones, Vanya initially keeps his team on the low ground. However, when they notice that Trip and Hellfire and Scroll are barely connected on height, they chop them down. Lucia uses his jetpacks to quickly take the high ground. From here, it's only a matter of holding height and spraying down. The players alive taper off faster than usual, and Vanya can close out the victory royale. It wasn't the prettiest game, and there wasn't a huge amount of W keying, but Vanya, Nefrizzy and Lucia's understanding of the new items ensured that they came away with the win.